Hello and welcome to Math Support. Today we're going to be looking at Summer 2015 WJEC Paper 2 Linear Foundation. Paper 2 means we can calculators are allowed. Okay, so question 1a. Chris goes shopping. Complete his bill. Okay, so basically to see how much he buys of each item and how much it costs per item. So 6 cartons of apple juice at £2.47 per carton. So do 2.47 times 6, which gives us £14.82. Okay, again, we got 5 packets of biscuits and 1.67 per packet, so 1.67 times 5, £8.35. And 3 boxes of tea at £4.49 per box. 4.49 times 3 gives us £13.47. Okay, and now they want the total price, so just add them all up. So £3.56 plus £14.82 plus £8.35 plus £13.47 gives us £14.20. Okay, B. Chris is given a 5% discount. How much is this discount? Okay, so the total was £40.20. Okay, so there's two ways we can do this. We can do the 10% method. So 10% gives us £4.02. 5% is just half that, £2.01. Or the other method is 5% of £40.20. So what percent means out of 100? So 5 over 100. Of means times 40.2. Do that on your calculator. So 5 divided by 100 times 40.2 gives us 2.01, the same answer. So therefore the discount equals £2.01. Okay, 2. Circle on a quantity that is an appropriate estimate for each of the following. Okay, so width of a football pitch. So this is a football pitch. Not the length, we want the width. So width isn't very big. So it's not as big as kilometers. That's when you're traveling, like say a car. Millimeters, definitely not. That's really small. Centimeters, nope. Therefore the only option is meters. Weight of a man. So this is a man. Okay, so is he 1 milligram? That's extremely tiny. So no. 7 kilograms. Not for a man, maybe a child, but a born child, but no. 70 grams, way too small again, so it has to be 70. Volume of tea in a cup. So I'll draw a cup the best I can. Okay, so volume, well, I only will be able to fit 1 litre in. 1 milliliter again is tiny. 25 centimeters cubed. No, not really a volume, so 250 milliliters. Okay, area of a page in a book. So this is a page. So 3 meters squared. That's massive. That's really big. Nope. 300 centimeters cubed. Well, no, we want area, and that's volume. So no. 13 millimeters squared. That's tiny. So therefore 300 centimeters squared. Okay, the diagram shows an empty measuring cylinder with markings in milliliters. 320 milliliters of water are poured into the cylinder. So 320. Draw a line on the cylinder to show the water level. Okay, so there's 300, and it looks like they're going up in 20s, and therefore that's 320. A very small jug is filled with water. The water is then poured into an empty measuring cylinder, and this process is carried out a total of 6 times. The final water level is shown in the diagram. How much water does this jug hold? Okay, so the line's up to there, so therefore that's 480 milliliters. So why have we got a line there? So that's 480 milliliters, but that's done 6 times. So therefore 480 divided by 6, that gives us 80 milliliters. So just be careful, always read the question. The water in the cylinder on the left is to be poured into the cylinder on the right, which already has some water in. Draw a line on the right hand cylinder to show the new water level. So this one has 480 milliliters. So, and this one's already got 280 milliliters, so add them together. 280, 480, remember you have a calculator. 760. Sorry, I've done that too. No, I haven't. Sorry. If you notice, this scale is different. So therefore, that's where 300 is. So therefore, this is 360. So now 480 plus 360. 840. So 840. There. Okay, the area shape is an outline of a leaf. It is drawn on a square grid with each square represents 4 centimeters squared. Represent the area of the surface of the leaf. Okay, so basically we just have to count the squares. Let's count the whole squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So 39 whole squares. Okay, now let's just count the squares that look equal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 part whole squares. Okay, and now let's count the little odd ones. Let's say these are half. Doing different colour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's say 7 squares. So add them all up. So 39 plus 7 plus 8 gives us 54. Okay, so the answer in the math team said between 49 and 54 inclusive. So we actually got 54. But if you read the question, it says 4 centimeters squared per cube. So I do 54 times 4, which gives us 216 centimeters squared. Complete the following figures so that symmetrical about the line AB. Okay, so 2 up, therefore 2 down. So point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up. 2, 3, 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. Okay, so line there, and because that goes that way, that's going to go that way now. And there you go. Let's just draw in black so it's more clear. Obviously you draw these with a ruler. Write down the special names of the straight lines shown in the following diagram. Okay, so this is a tangent, and the tangent touches the circle at one point, so there. And this is the radius. This would be the diameter, or a chord. Measure in centimeters the length of AB. So basically just measure with a ruler, and the answer would be 9.5 to 9.9 centimeters. Draw a line parallel to AB that passes through C. So basically the line with the same gradient, so therefore down, straight across. Question 6a. Draw a circle around all the following quantities that are equal to 2 over 5. Okay, so if you did 2 over 5 on your calculator, you'd get 0.4, 0.4, 0.4, yeah, so that's one of them. Okay, so 2 over 5. So let's try 15 over 10. No, because to get 15 you times by 3, so you get 6 over 15, so no. But however, yes, 6 over 15, that's what we just got. 8 over 10, nope. And 4 over 10, yes, if we times by 2, that, sorry, 2 over 10 times by 2, that gives us 4 over 10. 1,000 apples are put in a crate. So there's our crate. Lots of apples. Lots and lots of apples, over 1,000. Each crate can hold up to 72 apples. How many crates can be filled and left, and how many apples will be left over? So we got 1,000 apples divided by 72. So that gives us 13.8 reoccurring. We can't have 0.8 of a crate, and therefore we round down. So 13 crates. And because we got 0.8 of a crate, find out what 0.8 of 72 is. That's 64 apples left over. Yeah, because 13 times 72 gives us 936 apples. Take that away from 1,000. It gives us 64, so 64 apples left over. C. What is 7% written as decimal? So, as previously, percent means out of 100. So 7 over 100 gives us 0.07. Calculate 48% of 82.5. So again, this is an important fact to know what percent means. Percent means out of 100. So that's 48 over 100. And another important fact is, now of means times. So 48 over 100 times 82.5 gives us 39.6. Calculate 3 over 7 of 84. So again, of means times. So 3 over 7 times 84 gives us 36. So 3 over 7 times 84 gives us 36. So 7. The diagram shows a cuboid with measurements as shown. Draw an accurate net from the cuboid. A 6 cm by 3 cm face has been drawn. 6, that's 3. Okay, so my diagram is going to be accurate, so I'm not using a ruler. So a cuboid, so that's a cube. So you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. So at the moment we got 1. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's what we need. But obviously the measurements will be more accurate. Describe in words, the rule for continuing each of the following sequences. So 46 to 41 to 36 to 31 to 26. So let's see the difference between all these. And so if you was an exam and you couldn't see it straight away, I would try different things. So say 36 divided by 2, nope, that gives us 23. 36 take away 41 gives us 5, okay, so let's see what 41 take away 36 is, 5. 36 take 31 is 5, so therefore we can see this take away 5, so subtract 5. Okay, and then this one, 1 to minus 4 to 16 to minus 64 to 256. Okay, so how do we get to 1 to 4 normal? Yeah, we had times by 4, and how would we get to 4 to 16 normal? Times by 4, yes. Okay, so we know now a plus and a minus makes a minus. Minus times a minus gives us a plus, and plus times a plus gives us a plus. So we started off with a positive, and we need to get to a negative, so therefore it has to be a negative. Then we have a negative, so minus 4. So therefore, we need another negative to give us positive. So now we know it's 4, so now we know it's minus 4. So multiply by minus 4. A shirt has B buttons. Write down in terms of B the number of buttons on 10 shirts. So B could be 4, 8, 10, etc. So we have 10 shirts, and the shirts are going to have the same number of buttons on each. So therefore it's going to be 10B, yeah, because 10 times the number of buttons on each shirt. A total of K blocks are arranged in rows of 5 blocks. There are no blocks left over. Write down in terms of K the number of rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that could go on and on and on. So therefore, the total of K blocks are arranged in rows of 5. So therefore, to see how many rows there are, is this going to be K over 5? Because that's how many rows are in each, 5. Number 9. Before 2010, the lowest temperature ever recorded on Earth was minus 89.2 degrees. In August 2010, a new record low temperature of 93.2 degrees was recorded. What is the difference between these temperatures? Okay, so minus 93.2 take away minus 89.2. Minus 93.2. It's minus 89.2. Old temperature, take away the new temperature. Take a minus and a minus makes a plus. So in your calculator, minus 89.2 plus 93.2 gives us 4 degrees. On July 2nd, 1936, a temperature of 46 was recorded in USA. On February 2nd, 1996, a temperature of minus 51 was recorded. What is the difference between these temperatures? So again, it's the old one. Take away the new. So 46 and a minus makes a plus. So 46 plus 51 gives us 97 degrees. What temperature is midway between minus 12 and 16? So you would add them both up and divide by 2 because that's how many there are. So like the average, so therefore that's 2 degrees. Or you could count out until you get to the same number. So minus 12, minus 11, minus 10, minus 9, 16, 15, 14, and eventually you'll get 2. Okay, the table below gives a charge for hiring a concrete mixer by the day. There are special offers for hiring a concrete mixer for a weekend or from Monday to Friday. James wants to hire a concrete mixer from Monday to Thursday. How much cheaper is it to hire a concrete mixer for a week, Monday to Friday, than it is to hire from Monday to Thursday? buying a day. Okay, so first part, you only need it for 4 days. So 4-day hire. Okay, so it costs £16.10 for the first day, plus £18.15 for the second, plus £18.15 for the third, and £18.15 for the fourth. So add them all up on your calculator, and that gives you £40 and 55 pence. Okay, so now we know the 4-day hire. So now we want to know the special offer week, so a whole week. So 1 week is £32.20. So therefore the difference is £40.55, take away £32.20, gives us £8.35, so therefore cheaper for on hire for week. The ages of 8 members of a chess club were 28, 15, 60, 39, 47, 31, 24 and 32. Find the median of the ages. Okay, so what is median? Yeah, it's a middle number. Okay, so first we have to rearrange these. So 15 is the lowest, then 24, then 28, then 31, then 32, then 39, then 47, then 60. Okay, so just work towards the middle. So these are 2 middle numbers, and what's in the middle of these? 31.5. Yeah? So 31.5 years. Find the range of the ages. So range is the highest, take away lowest. So the highest age is 60, take away 15, which gives us 45 years. Find the mean. So the mean is all of them added up, divided by how many there are. So it would be 28 plus 15 plus 60 plus 39 plus 47 plus 31 plus 24 plus 32. All divided by how many there are, which is 8. And that gives us 34.5 years. D. A new member aged 31 joins a club. What will happen to the mean age? So the mean was 34.5. And 31 is lower than the mean. So therefore, the mean will decrease. So mean will decrease because mean age was 34.5 and the new member was 31. Theo went on holiday to Brunei. He changed £950 into dollars. When the exchange rate was £1 to 2.12, how many Brunei dollars did he receive? Okay, so it was a pound for 2.12, so a pound for 2.12, same for £950. So we times 950 by 2.12, 950 times 2.12, which gives us 2014 BND. Whilst on holiday, he went on a trip which cost 180 BND. What was the cost of trip in pounds? Okay, so a pound gives us 2.12. So therefore, it was 180. So working backwards, it would be 180 divided by 2.12, which gives us £84.90. Dennis' room is rectangular, measuring 10 meters by 4 meters. She wants to cover the flooring with either carpet tiles or wood strips. Carpet tiles are square-shaped, measuring 50 centimeters by 50 centimeters. So carpet tile 50 by 50 centimeters. They come in packs of 32 and cost £40 per pack. So £40 for 32 tiles. Wood strips are rectangular, measuring 2 meters by 25 centimeters. They come in packs of 8 and cost £22 per pack. Which type of flooring would be the cheapest? So let's work out carpet. So let's convert 50 centimeters into meters. So centimeters into meters. This would be 50 divided by 100. So that's 0.5 meters. Okay, so how many meters fit? Basically, how many tiles would fit? So in the area of a tile, 0.5 times 0.5 gives us 0.25 centimeters squared. And the area of the flooring is 40 meters squared. So 40 divided by 0.25 gives us 160 tiles. Okay, so now they come in packs of 32. So 160 divided by 32 gives us 5 packs. So we need 5 packs. So 5 times 40, say £40 per pack, gives us £200 for the carpet. So £200 carpet. Okay, and now we do wood. So wood, we have to totally convert all these now. So 2 meters is already converted. 25 centimeters into meters gives us 0.25 meters. Work out the area again, which gives us 0.1 meters squared. We know the flooring is 40 meters squared. So 40 divided by 0.5 gives us 80 tiles, say, wood tiles. And they come in packs of 8, and therefore we need 10 packs, and they cost £22 each. So that would cost us £220 for wood. So therefore carpet is cheaper by £20. Okay, 14a. Solve the following equation. Okay, so we got brackets, and therefore automatically we have to expand. So 30 times 2 is 60. Take away 2 times x is 2x. Gives us 44. Okay, we don't really like negative x. Let's take that across. So 60 equals 44 plus 2x. Then we'll take 44 off. That gives us 16 equals 2x. And then 2x means 2 times x. And the opposite of times is divide. So we divide both sides. And that gives us x to equal 8. B, simplify. Okay. So again, automatically we got brackets, so let's expand. So 4 times 3a is 12a. Take away 3 times 2c is 6c. Take away, so minus 2 times 2 is minus 4a. And minus 2 times 4. Minus times a plus gives us a minus. So that gives us minus 8c. So let's put all the terms together. So 12 take away 4 gives us 8a, and minus 6 take away 8 gives us minus 14c. That's it simplified. Can't simplify it anymore. C. Find all the integer values of n that satisfy the equation 5 is less than or equal to 3n, and 3n is less than 18. Okay, so therefore 3n has to be between 5 and 18. 18. So let's just go through the numbers basically. 3 times 1 is 3. Well, no, because it can't be less than, yeah, that's right. 3 times 2, sorry, no, can't be 1 because this has to be less, greater than or equal to 5. 3 times 2 is 6, so it can be 2 because it's greater than 5. 3 times 3 is 9, greater than 5. 3 times 4 is greater than 5. 3 times 5, 15. Now if we do 3 times 6, that gives us 18. Well, it's 3, so 3n, this is what it's saying, 18 is greater than 3n. Well, if it was greater than or equal, then 6 would be a valid option. But it's not equal, it's just greater. So therefore, 6 is not n, so n equals 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 15a. So this is our table. So use the information given in the table to answer the following questions. Free flight, best to fly, and GoJet all claim to be the best of these three airlines. Compare the following statements. Free flight and the best of these three airlines because. Okay, so let's see what free flight has the highest of. Okay, okay, yeah, so there it has the fewest complaints out of all of them. So fewest complaints. Best to fly and the best of these three airlines because, okay, it's got the fewest lost suitcases. And GoJet and the best of these three airlines because, yeah, it's got the best arrival time. This is the highest percentage. The table below shows some corporate data for 3 different European airlines. Okay, same table. How many of these 30,000 flights with best to fly were late? Okay, so best to fly, we know 88% were on time. So therefore, percentage is at 100, so 100 take away 88, so 12% not on time. So therefore, we want, okay, so this goes back to what I was saying earlier, 12% of 30,000. Okay, so if you remember earlier, percentage means, yep, out of 100 and of means times. So you need to have 12 over 100 times 30,000. So 12 over 100 times 30,000, and that gives us 360. Okay, C. Free Flight and GoJet both expect to carry 500,000 passengers next month. How many more suitcases would you expect GoJet to lose in Free Flight next month? Okay, so let's start with GoJet. So GoJet loses 0.42 of 1,000. So let's do 500,000 divided by 1,000. So that's 500. So therefore we need to do 0.42 times by 500. That gives us 210 suitcases, and therefore free flight is 500 times 0.36. 500 times 0.36, 180. So 210 take away 180 to find the difference, that's 30 suitcases. Write down an estimate for the probability that a flight with GoJet does not arrive on time. Express your answer as a percentage. So you know that 92% of flights arrive on time. So therefore 8% do not. Okay, so question 16. The area of a rectangle ABDE is 3,900 centimeters squared. ED equals 75 centimeters and DC equals 25 centimeters. Calculate each in the following: the area of the triangle and the length of BC. Okay, so the area of a rectangle is 3900. ED equals 75. DC equals 25. Okay, so area of a rectangle. So let's work with what we know. Area of rectangle. So 75 times something gives us 3,900. Divide by 75, divide by 75. So the length of AE gives us 52 centimeters. So now we know the height of the triangle. So this is our triangle. We know 52 and we know 25. So therefore we can find the area, because area equals base times height divided by 2. So 25 times 52 divided by 2. 25 times 52 divided by 2 gives us 650 centimeters squared for the triangle. Now we need to work out length BC. Okay, so basically that's just by Pythagoras theorem. We just don't know the hypotenuse. So the formula for Pythagoras theorem is h squared equals b squared plus c squared. So 52 squared plus 25 squared So 52 squared plus 25 squared gives us 3329, but that's for h squared. So therefore h on its own is square root of 3329, and that gives us 57.697 centimeters. Okay, 17, the last question. There should be exactly 8 peaches in a box. To check the machine, 10 boxes of peaches are selected on the hour for 4 consecutive hours. Each hour and the number of boxes containing exactly 8 peaches is recorded. Okay. The company prints a label for each box. Contains at least. Okay. That's important. Explain why this may not be suitable. Okay, so basically, we actually do not know if, because two values have got 7, we do not know that all boxes contain 8 peaches. Okay, so complete the table below. Relative frequency must be recorded to 2 decimal places. So how do we calculate relative frequency? So it's the total number of boxes with 8 peaches divided by total number of boxes checked. So let's do 18 divided by 20. So that gives us 0.9. 25 divided by 30, that gives us 0.83. So you want it to 2 decimal places. Okay, 4 AM. So 10, 20, 30. So therefore that's going to be 40, 50. So 32 divided by 40 gives us 0.8, and 41 divided by 50, that gives us 0.82. Okay, use a graph below to plot the relative frequencies. Okay, so let's have a suitable axis value, shall we? So this is our relative frequency. So therefore 0.8, 0.9. If we start with 0.8, 0.82, 0.84, 0.86, 7, 8, and that's not going to work. Well, if I start 0.8 there, Okay, so so at 1 a.m. 0.8, at 2 a.m. it was 0.9, 3 a.m. 0.83, 0.8, 0.82. So I'll do draw this with a ruler. This is what it looks like. And our last question, a box of peaches is selected at random. What is the best estimate of probability that the box contains exactly 8 peaches? So therefore the answer is 0.82.